LandGorilla is the industry-leading software platform for construction lending. We streamline the loan lifecycle through a centralized, automated platform, replacing fragmented workflows with efficient draw administration, inspection management, risk mitigation, and real-time reporting. Now, let's dive into a couple examples of how our AI-powered ecosystem takes tasks that used to require hours of manual labor and gets them done in seconds. Starting with manual data entry. LandGorilla eliminates this bottleneck with our intelligent document processing feature. For example, take draw requests. These come in many formats: AIA forms, HUD forms, and even handwritten documents. With most draw administration software, your team would have to manually enter this information. But not anymore. With one click, intelligent document processing goes to work. It doesn't just read text, it understands it, identifying line items and mapping data directly into the budget of record. What used to take 20 minutes now takes 5 seconds of oversight. A bottleneck cleared without ever touching your keyboard. Another administrative burden is tracking downstream payment records. Sorting through massive PDFs to find the necessary invoice and waiver information is tedious and prone to errors, and banks tell us this process can take their teams 2 to 3 hours per draw request. Enter DocTracker AI. I import the backup documentation to this draw request, and LandGorilla's AI sorts the documents and extracts the necessary information in a matter of seconds. I can then import the invoice data into the tracking table for easy record keeping and reconciliation. As you can see, this tool alone can save your team hundreds of hours each year. This automation frees administrators from tedious data entry, allowing them to focus on high-value work such as addressing complex policy issues, borrower-contractor disputes, and growing customer relationships. And what you've seen today is just a small sample of how we transform the construction lending lifecycle. With LandGorilla, you will fund draws faster, make better decisions, and build stronger relationships. Visit landgorilla.com to request a demo and see our automated ecosystem in action.
Thank you to LandGorilla for that great demo. I'm Lottie Watts with the ABA Partner Network. I'm joined by Sean Ferris with LandGorilla to share a bit more context for our bankers. Sean, what key pain points does your solution help banks solve?
Great question. Now, LandGorilla provides a construction loan management platform that helps banks move away from manual, spreadsheet-based workflows. Primarily, we solve this operational drag of construction lending, replacing the fragmented emails and physical files with a centralized digital ecosystem that connects the bank to the borrower and builders and inspectors. And primarily, we break everything down into four pain points. You got operational pain points, risk and compliance, the customer experience, and even data and information. And we really try to focus on the pain points around those areas.
Why is operational efficiency especially important for banks to address right now?
Good question. Now, traditionally, what LandGorilla does is we help supercharge the construction loan administration team. And, as you may know, processing draw requests involves manual data entry, emails, phone tag back and forth, and we help automate this. And LandGorilla, helps reduce draw turn times by 80% relatively.
Thank you. That was LandGorilla CEO Sean Ferris. Thanks again for the demo and for being part of the ABA Partner Network Virtual Game Changers.